Hey everybody, Caffeine Man here. Do you know what time it is? It's Tea Talk time, part 2. In part 2, I'm going to discuss all the health benefits of tea, and since all tea comes from one basic plant, a lot of them will share the same health benefits. But due to the different processes that they undergo, some will have more benefits than others. Some of these benefits have been proven by science, while others have had case studies done but haven't been put into the medical books as fact yet, as more research needs to be done. Want to know what all these health benefits are? Stay tuned, it's coming right up. Thanks for joining me for part 2 of Tea Talk. If you're watching this one first, you're not required to watch the first part, but if you feel like checking it out, I'll include a card above so that you can take a look at it and a link down below. In part 1, I went through the caffeine content of tea and how many different types of tea there are. In this part, I'm going over the health benefits of all those teas. And what's part 3 going to be about? Part 3 is going to be about herbal teas. This is going to be an informative video, so it might be a little long, but I'll try and keep it entertained along the way, so let's jump right in. Antioxidants are substances that can protect your cells against the effects of free radicals. Free radicals are molecules produced by your body when you break down food or are exposed to radiation, smoke, and pollution. Free radicals may play a role in heart disease, cancer, and other diseases. So the more antioxidants, the better. Antioxidants include vitamin C and E, carotenoids, flavonoids, tannins, phenols, and lignans. What? Polyphenols are also a type of antioxidant, including catechins, theaflavins, and theorubigens. What is he saying? Which are the main sources of antioxidants in black tea. Antioxidants are known to provide a host of health benefits. Consuming them can help remove free radicals and decrease cell damage in the body. This ultimately may decrease the risk of chronic diseases. So let's start off with black teas, keeping in mind that all teas share similar properties because they're all from a similar plant. Tea may boost the immune system. Studies have shown that tea can tune up immune cells so that they reach their targets quicker. People have been using tea for centuries to help keep the immune system strong after injuries or illnesses due to its antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. Oral health. Studies funded by the Tea Trade Health Research Association suggest that black tea reduces plaque formation, as well as restricts bacterial growth that promotes the formation of cavities and tooth decay. Polyphenols found in black tea kill and surpass cavity-causing bacteria, as well as hinder the growth of bacterial enzymes that forms the stickiness that binds plaque to your teeth. Might help reduce blood pressure. High blood pressure can cause many health complications. Drinking black tea on a regular basis may help decrease systolic and diastolic blood pressure, but more studies are needed to confirm that as results have varied. May boost heart health. This is an important one. Black tea contains a group of antioxidants called flavonoids which benefit heart health. Flavonoids? Did I say that right? Flavonoids? Sounds like a candy. So what is a flavonoid? They're flavonoids, the most healthiest candy in the world, if there were such a thing. They're flavorlicious, but don't just take my word for it. Hey Billy, what you eating?
Flavonoids.
Wow! How do they taste?
Flavorlicious.
Yeah! Flavonoids come in 10 flavorlicious flavors, such as fruit flavor, lime flavor, apple flavor, vanilla flavor, orange flavor, nectarine, another orange. Ooh, this one's the mystery flavor. Yum. Dragon fruit and strawberry. What's that spell? Flavonoids. Warning, this product is not sponsored by Flavor Flav. Flavonoids are powerful antioxidants with anti-inflammatory and immune system benefits. Diets rich in flavonoids are sometimes associated with cancer prevention, neurodegenerative prevention, and cardiovascular disease prevention. Along with tea, flavonoids can be found in fruits, vegetables, red wine, and dark chocolate. Studies have shown that drinking black tea regularly may help reduce the risk of heart disease. Studies have shown that people who drink 3 or more cups of tea had a 21% lower risk of stroke than people who consume less than 1 cup of tea per day. Consuming black tea on a regular basis may help reduce many risk factors of heart disease, including high blood pressure, cholesterol, elevated triglyceride levels, and obesity. One randomized control study found that drinking black tea for 12 weeks significantly decreased triglyceride values by 36% and reduced blood sugar levels by 18%. It also lowered the LDL and HDL plasma ratio by 17%. Unlike other drinks that have a higher caffeine count, such as coffee, the lower amounts found in tea can help enhance blood flow to the brain without overstimulating the heart. Black tea may help reduce the risk of stroke. A stroke can occur when a blood vessel in the brain is blocked or ruptured. Studies have found that drinking black tea may help reduce the risk of stroke. One study followed 74,000 people for over 10 years. It found that those who drank more than 4 cups of black tea a day had a 32% lower risk of stroke than those who didn't. May help lower bad LDL cholesterol. The body contains 2 lipoproteins that transport cholesterol through the body. One is a low-density lipoprotein, your LDL, and the other is a high-density lipoprotein, your HDL. Too much LDL in the body can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Some studies have shown that black tea can help reduce LDL levels. One randomized study found that drinking 5 cups of black tea a day would lower LDL cholesterol by 11%. May lower blood sugar levels. Consuming sugar from sweetened beverages has been shown to increase blood sugar levels and the risk of type 2 diabetes. When you consume sugar, the pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin to carry the sugar to the muscles to be used as energy. If you consume more sugar than the body needs, the excess sugar gets stored as fat. Black tea is a great non-sweetened beverage that has been found to help enhance the use of insulin in the body. One study looked at the insulin-enhancing properties of tea, and the results showed that black tea increased insulin activity by more than 15 times. So, black tea can help increase the use of insulin and reduce blood sugar levels. May improve gut health. The gut houses trillions of bacteria and 70 to 80% of your immune system. Polyphenols and antimicrobial properties found in black tea may help improve gut health and immunity. Studies have found that the type of bacteria in your gut may play a significant role in your health. While some of the bacteria in your stomach are beneficial to your health, some are not. In fact, some studies have suggested that the type of bacteria in your gut may play an important role in reducing certain health conditions, such as inflammatory bowel disease, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. The polyphenols found in black tea may help maintain a healthy gut by promoting the growth of good bacteria and inhibiting the growth of bad bacteria, such as salmonella. In addition, black tea contains antimicrobial properties that kill off harmful substances and improve gut bacteria by helping repair the lining of the digestive tract. May help reduce the risk of cancer. Though a lot more research is needed to confidently suggest tea as a cancer prevention technique, some research over the years suggests that some antioxidants, like polyphenols and catechins, may help prevent some types of cancer. It's been suggested that women who drink black tea on a regular basis have a lower chance of ovarian cancer than others. Like I said, a lot of research still needs to be done on these topics before they can definitively say anything on the topic. But what we do know is that some studies have shown that the polyphenols found in black tea may help prevent cancer cell survival. One study showed that black tea and green tea may play a role in regulating cancer cell growth and reducing new cell development. Another study analyzed the polyphenols in black tea in relation to breast cancer, and it showed that black tea may help overcome the spread of hormone-dependent breast tumors. Black tea isn't going to be able to prevent cancer, but tea has the potential to help reduce cancer cell survival. And that's something. May improve focus. Black tea contains caffeine and an amino acid called L-theanine, which can improve alertness and focus. L-theanine increases alpha activity in the brain, resulting in relaxation and better focus. This is most likely why individuals report having more stable energy after drinking tea compared to coffee, which has more caffeine. Now, let's get into green tea. Green tea is one of the healthiest beverages on the planet. It is loaded with antioxidants and nutrients that have powerful effects on the body. These include improved brain function, fat loss, a lower risk of cancer, and many other health benefits. Green tea has the same amount of health benefits as black tea and more. How is green tea different from black tea? Green tea leaves aren't fermented. Therefore, they don't go through the oxidation process that black tea does, making it extremely rich in EGCG. And no, I am not even gonna attempt that. EGCG is a popular antioxidant known for fighting cancer, helping with cardiovascular issues, and help preventing cell damage. These substances can reduce the form of free radicals in the system, protecting cells and molecules from damage. These free radicals are known to play a role in aging and all sorts of diseases. EGCG is one of the most powerful compounds in green tea. It's been studied to treat various diseases and may be one of the reasons why green tea has such medicinal benefits. Green tea also has a small amount of minerals that are important to health, like potassium, calcium, phosphorus, and manganese. Green tea may reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. This includes total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and triglycerides. Green tea also dramatically increases the antioxidant capacity of the blood, which protects the LDL particles from oxidation, which is one part of the pathway to heart disease. Several studies have shown a decrease of 20% in the risk of heart attack and a 35% decrease for a risk of stroke among those who drank between 1 and 3 cups of green tea a day. Those who drank 4 or more cups a day had a 32% reduction in the risk of having a heart attack and lower levels of LDL cholesterol. 4 cups of green tea may be a lot for someone to drink, but 1 cup of matcha tea is said to be the same nutrients as up to 10 cups of green tea. Green tea can help you in old age and help lower your risk of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. So, not only can green tea help your brain function in the short term, it can also protect your brain in old age. Multiple studies show that the catechins in green tea can have various protective effects on neurons, potentially lowering the risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. With its massive list of antioxidant compounds, multiple studies have shown that green tea protects against bone loss and osteoporosis. Drinking green tea stimulates mineralization to generate bone formation, while at the same time inhibiting the formation of cells that remove bone tissue. Even more dental health. Similar to black tea, green tea can kill bacteria, which improves dental health and lowers your risk of infection. Some studies show that the catechins in green tea can kill bacteria and inhibit viruses like the influenza virus, potentially lowering your risk of infection. Studies also show that green tea is associated with improved dental health and a lower risk of cavities, and can even reduce bad breath. Green tea improves fat burning and physical performance. If you look at the ingredients in any fat-burning supplement, you're most likely going to find some sort of green tea extract. This is because green tea has been proven to increase fat burning and boost the metabolic rate. In one study of men who worked out, green tea increased energy expenditure by 4%. Another study showed that fat oxidation increased by 17%, indicating that green tea may selectively increase the burning of fat. Given that green tea can boost the metabolic rate in the short term, it makes sense that it can help you lose weight. Several studies show that green tea leads to decreases in body fat, especially in the abdominal area. One of these studies was a randomized controlled trial of 240 men and women. In this study, the green tea group had significant decreases in body fat percentage, body weight, waist circumference, and belly fat. Antioxidants in green tea may lower some of your risks of some types of cancer. Similar to black tea, more research needs to be done on this topic. But unlike black tea, green tea has had more successful studies and more positive studies on the topic. As mentioned before, green tea has powerful antioxidants in it, and antioxidants may help protect against cancer, even more so than black tea due to the EGCGs. Multiple studies have shown that green tea drinkers have lower risks of several types of cancer. A meta-analysis of observational studies found that women who drank 5 cups of green tea a day had a 20 to 30% lower risk of developing breast cancer. Another study showed that men drinking green tea had a 48% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Many observational studies have shown that green tea drinkers are less at risk to develop several types of cancer. But like I said before, many more high-quality research studies need to be done to help prove these effects. In conclusion, all teas are good for you, green tea is better. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button, and if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, hit the subscribe button. I do new videos every Tuesday night. Also, stay tuned for part 3 coming up in a couple of days, where I go over all sorts of herbal teas. Why is Caffeine Man going over herbal teas if there's no caffeine in herbal teas? Well, when you do a series on tea, it would be rude not to include herbal teas. They have just as many health benefits, if not more, than regular teas. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.